Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my experience being the audience for Rochelle and Marvin Humes' new game show, The Hit List. So I didn't know they were going to film this in Glasgow. I thought it's maybe like London kind of area, but they did film like some bits in Manchester, I think it was, or was it London? I can't remember what it was. The end of the day. But my friend said because she got 2 tickets because she entered it, and maybe she's just lucky to get selected to get tickets for the show. One of the shows they were filming between Saturday and Sunday friends, the 9th and the 10th of March, but we got ones for the 9th of March. We went to the first one, the recording, so we had to be there for 11:30. Well, we were a bit early because we arrived early, well, just about 11, but my friend was lucky to get tickets, and she just asked me do you want to go, and I thought why not, because it's a free ticket to Marvin Rochelle Humes' new game show, which I was of course I want to go, because actually my 2 favourite people together, working together, even though they've done this morning before together, but they've never did a game show together, which was kind of cool. But I have met Marvin before when he did GLS. I met him Radio Tour and Clyde 1 for, is it the hottest girl in the world? I can't remember the song, but I've never met Rochelle before. Only member from Saturdays I met is Frankie when she did Shut the Tour in Glasgow, which I didn't go to see the show live. I just met her just near the hotel they were staying at the time. But I wasn't really fussed getting photos with them, even though at the end of it there was some in the audience could have, and then just before they left the studio to get prepared for the next show, some fans, but I wasn't really that bored getting photos of them again, because I'm happy to be in the room with them. So I'll kind of tell you the process, how about it, and then I will tell you explain how the game show works, but I'm not going to tell you how the episode of the game show that me and my friend were at. I'm not going to tell you who wins it until it comes to TV. I'm not too sure when it comes on yet. I think they'd say on whose Instagram was it seen? I think it was Marvin's. He said, because Rochelle was it, because they say in the wrap, because of the whole 2 weeks, 2 days, Saturday and Sunday filming, they said it may be late summer, but I'm not really too sure. It will be on BBC One on Saturday nights, so when the episode comes on when I was in, probably might see myself on it, which cannot wait. See my lovely little face per usual. So standing outside the studio before the gates open, because I had to be at 5:11, better literally did say wait till the cold. The gates open when it came to 11:30, so moving along, get tickets, because my friend had the both tickets on a phone, because she didn't have to print them out, just showed them from a phone. That was alright. Got into the start of the building, had to check tickets in, but they give a sticker to see how many people attending, but the sticker had something to do with where you were going to be in the audience in the studio. And then moving from there, getting the sticker and then checking ticket in, you were getting your bag checked just to see what you didn't have or perfect in your bag. And then I feel like being in the airport game with the scanner thing, you put your arms about and you're scanning your boot, and then you move along to the studio, well, because it is BBC Scotland studio, where it's got filmed. Moving along again to an area where you could put your coat and jacket in, which was heavy, because I thought I'm not going to wear my jacket in the studio because I'm probably roasting. Took that off, got a little the wee tickets you usually get in graphs, isn't it? So then you can get your coat and jacket later on, after the recording was finished. So me and my friend were being stupid. Instead of checking the sticker we had, we got our tickets to see where we were sitting. One of the, I think it was one of the crew members or who was working on the show, saying whoever's got like a certain colour ticket would sit in the front. So we didn't notice the reject ticket, like, oops, we're sitting there a bit, so we up the back, because we had white stickers with number on it. And I did not think it'd be like really busy, like loads of people turning up. I thought maybe like 100, 200, but I don't know how many people it was, because it was like really busy. And then like waiting in that section until, well, it was supposed, the cordon was supposed to start about 12:30, but it was a wee bit late. I don't know what took the delays in it, but I noticed it was a wee bit late. And then it took some people standing, because like the audience bit, it wasn't seated, it was like standing, because like it was kind of like Top of the Pops kind of vibe, like standing, which I was happy with it until the end of the day, which I will tell you in a minute, because about that. So waiting a while, when I get in the studio, got in the studio, and it looked absolutely massive, even though they had shown a tease of the studio on it was either Rochelle or Marvin's Instagram. They showed like tease of the studio, just a tiny bit, but not like much. But I thought, this is an amazing studio. They're kind of doing like Top of the Pops kind of vibe with the standing. I feel like dead old, because I loved watching Top of the Pops, and I just feel like I'm at a Top of the Pops person, it's the hitlist. So I got like a good view from the stage. So, well, not the stage, well, in the studio kind of stagey bit. So like one of the crew members came on, even though we waited a couple of minutes, the crew member told us what was happening. Like certain bits you could stand, you can't go because the cameras and all that, and other things in case couldn't go out. But when we were coming in, I thought, because it said like phones turn off, but because it didn't mention anything about turning the phones off, we were allowed to take photos when Marvin Rochelle wanted like recording. So like, even though there was like a couple of mistakes now and again, or because it was like the first show of the recording on the Saturday night, they'll make a couple of mistakes, like some of like the effects on the screen, like because of like certain bits of the quiz, it wasn't coming out right, or it was marking kind of thing, which almost don't like one the pair of contestants getting put out or getting prepared. But the Womack act before Marvin Rochelle came on, like on and came back now and again just before they started recording. But he was actually hilarious. He was a comedian. Can't remember what his name was, but he got the crowd going, like laughing away, like practicing, like clapping. We could dance, we could sing along to the song, but we couldn't give away the chorus. Rochelle and Marvin was singing to the song as well, the songs, but they couldn't. They wanted to help the contestants, but they couldn't, because that would be giving away the answer per usual. What else can I say? Right, but the warm act, that was pretty funny whole way through the show. Like when it was taking breaks before like each recording, or like if there's like certain mistakes, I'd bring it back on. But it was so funny, I could not stop laughing the whole day. What else I'll tell you? I'll tell you how the show goes. I'll tell you like each pair of the contestants. I'll tell you each round and kind of what the show's all about, but I'm not going to tell you what happens or who wins or how much money they win towards the end, because you can win maximum 10,000, but I'm not going to tell you how much they win of it until the episode that I was at comes on the TV, so you just have to wait. So 3 pairs of contestants was a couple. There was a mother and daughter, but the mother and daughter had a good story to tell, because she originally met Marvin before, and she's like telling like about the photos like twice, and they was twins. So the first round, the first 2 pairs who got to 5 on the little markers that's on the screen behind them. So I can't remember, I think they selected a question, or either they got given one, and because they had to give the artist and the song who it was instead of just saying the song, which is quite easy for me, but each of the lines, I think some of the questions, like the first one I could go right and some I was like struggling, and then the second part, the first bit of it was kind of a bit tricky for me, even though the next bit was kind of, I thought, easy for me because I could have got all of them right, and then the final bit was easy for me, even though some of this, I think it's one or two songs I didn't know what it was. So it's like the first question, like each of them, they had to get like the artist and the song right. If they did, they'd get one on the board, and they would usually get a bonus question related to the question that they already answered, which gets another one. But if they got it wrong, like the answer to it, they'd be made to do it, so they couldn't like continue the next one. So like their two pairs would have like another chance and hear more of the song, which we were getting to sing and dance. But I noticed the other side of the crowd were not like dancing that much. I know that I think they were maybe singing this side, but I didn't see much dancing. I think it was like none of the other side of the crowd, because it was like, see, like for instance, that's like most of the stage, but it's like, see, like that side, I like, because most of the crowds were like towards like that way, and the stage is like pretty funky. Like that side, I didn't see much in like dancing, but like because most of us like, absolutely, I'm rubbish at dancing, so I just didn't listen. But my hands were sore because I was like clapping the whole way, and then like cheering, and then because we're going when they got the question wrong, and then when each of the, but it was usually close to like the first round, like the pair going out, and then when the first pair of contestants left, they took like one of the opponents away, getting the other opponents ready and all that, and then letting like Marvin Rochelle talk a little bit with the Womat comedian. I don't know how to say it, but it's funny, like he's been like a laugh with him. But Marvin Rochelle are really gorgeous in real life, even though, my god, Marvin Humes just got even more hot the last time I seen him, which has been so long. So what else was I gonna say? So the next round, the two pair of contestants that was left, they was like explaining how the next round went. So they had 45 seconds each on the clock, and within like the certain, like, because they had, I think it was 4 categories from, and they picked from one of it, and they had to guess the song and the artist from who it was. So on the first category, it was kind of like guess who it was singing the song, but they covered like the face of the artist. But I could only get 2 of them I know, and the other 2 I didn't have a clue they were. But just to say, the other couple, well, the other pair of contestants kind of struggling a bit, even though they had 3 skips each, but they could only use them so many times. After 3 it was hard, but it was really tense round because they had like 2 rounds. The first one, like the one from the first question from the 4 they had to pick from, I think it was a bit easy and hard for me. I was like me trying to guess it myself, but then the next round I thought was more easy, and I got most of them right. Was like trying to think who it was. Don't know if I want to give away the questions. Maybe like songs, like from our artists and bands. Maybe like you think who the other song came from, or something. It was like the same thing, artist or band with the song you had to guess. But it was an easy round for me, because I kind of know most of the songs when they played it. And then when it came to like, because that was a close and tense round, I thought any of them could have won it because it was really good and it was tense, like for both the 45 seconds the other pair had left, which I'm not going to see because it just, I would say how long they had left of it between the other one, but I can't remember, and I think if I did remember, I'm not going to tell. So you just have to wait when it comes to TV. And then the last one was the final. I was reading the pair who got through. It was like you had to answer like 10 questions. You had to answer them all. They had 2 categories, so I thought, I don't know if I'm going to know anything out of these 2 categories because I thought, they're quite hard. And when the one they actually picked, the money, like within each of the question, not the question, like each of the song that came on, within 5 seconds of the song, they would lose money. So they were kind of good, like answering, like singing a band, and sometimes if they didn't know who the artist, band on and the song was, they could skip. But either like halfway towards like them getting nearer to winning it, it was really tense, and they were like, I think they were actually struggling to like get answers, and we were getting more tense and we were getting worried, are they actually going to win or not, or are they going to win, or they're going to lose all this money? And then we just said to them, skip the song, and they did hear it, and I'm not going to say like how much they actually won on the one we were at, but it was just really good and amazing experience to see how like watching like quiz shows or anything like that. And what you think, oh let's look, they just put it like dead quick together, but it's not, it's longer than that, and cause it was the first show they were recording, they were making a couple of mistakes, and it kind of delayed filming the other shows, I think, maybe because it was supposed to finish at 2:30 and it didn't finish till an hour and a half late than it was supposed to be. I think it finished about 3:30, which I'm not bothered, but I think which I've seen on Twitter, I only seen like one tweet, someone was mourning because they had to wait outside or something like that and they didn't get any communication. But I'm not really fussed, it's like you can't help it, I mean, it's like they didn't mean to like delay it, and they, I mean, because it was the first one, they didn't know what they were doing, they were getting used to like recording it, even though they didn't know what was going to happen, or the delays, I mean, because that's what happens when you're recording. But it's just going to be amazing to watch like a Saturday night, because it's a good show, and if you love music and quiz shows, it's going to be amazing, and it's just right up my street, because I just love anything that's got to do with music, and with Marvin Rochelle Humes and music, it is just one amazing thing to be in, and I cannot wait to watch the whole episodes when it comes on TV. And I'm kind of nervous inside to see myself, if I see myself in the audience on the episode that we did were in when they recorded it. It's gonna be kind of weird seeing myself on TV. I've never been like, this is like my first time like ever being like a quiz show kind of audience kind of thing within the BC Scotland. But it's so worth it, even though it was like a free, getting there for free, because it was like free ticket like internet, even though some of the like shows or tours within like the BBC kind of shows sometimes get free or sometimes they charge for it, but I just think that's worth it, you know what I mean, like you get to go for an amazing time, get to be in the audience for an amazing show, and it's just worth it, I just think. And I'm just proud for Marvin Rochelle Humes to doing this show, and it's just going to be worth the Saturday nights when it does come on the TV. I'm not actually sure when the date or what month it is going to come on, but they did say, whose Instagram was again? Oh, but I did say it just a minute, well, not a minute, a while back in this video. Well, both of them are in it, but I think it was on Marvin's Instagram. He said It wasn't Marvin that said, I think it was Rochelle that said it. It said it might be a late summer, so I'm not too sure what that will be, but I cannot wait to watch it because it's just an amazing show, and I was just so happy to be in the same room with Marvin Rochelle Humes because it's just amazing show, and it's just one of my things. I just love music so much. Anything to do with music, I'm in it. So that is the end of my video talking my experience to be in the audience for Marvin Rochelle's new game show, The Hit List. I'm so excited to watch it when it comes to TV, even though I'm nervous and scared to see myself. I don't know what it is, it's just because I've never done it before, and I'm just like feeling it. Don't know where that came from. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. Take your time to subscribe for more videos. Press the little bell because I'll give you more notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. And thank you, and goodbye.